All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about punctuation marks. All those not letter things that are in your sentences. Are they that important? Yes, they are. They are what help us really understand what the author is trying to say. So let's look at each of them. I'm going to go in order of how often you're going to see them. I bet you know a lot of these, but it's a good review. The first one is the period. Some places call the period the full stop because you stop at the end of a sentence. When I'm reading and I get to a period, often I'll take a breath so that I can tell that's the end of a sentence, the end of a thought. Best friends with a period is the comma, which again is like a pause. It's a little pause. You might see commas in things like lists or if you're putting ideas together. So when you see a comma, you pause and then continue with the sentence. Now, the last two ones also end sentences, but they kind of tell you how you should say it. Exclamation point is the big one. Sometimes it means a big thing is happening or you're shouting. You can also have a question mark, which makes the sentence a question. Now, I'm going to tell you a sentence, and each time I'm going to read it with a different punctuation mark. See if you can guess which one it is. I like chocolate. Did you guess? Yeah, that one was the period. I'm just stating a fact, ending the sentence. I like chocolate? Could you tell that one? It was a question mark, which really changed the meaning. How about, I like chocolate? Yeah, that one was exclamation point. So we're going to look at how punctuation marks can change the reading. I'm going to go to this book on Epic about insects, and I'm going to first read it without any punctuation marks and notice how much more difficult it is to tell what's happening. A Luna moth spreads his wings, he flies. In the night, a tiny flea hops onto a dog. She sucks blood. Moths and fleas are insects. A beetle is an insect too. How can you tell? Insects are animals with 6 legs. Now, if you were paying close attention, you could probably follow a lot of what I was saying, but it was kind of hard. So I'm going to read it through again, and this time I'm going to pay special attention to the periods. Each time I get to a period, I'm going to make sure I pause. A Luna moth spreads his wings. He flies in the night. A tiny flea hops onto a dog. She sucks blood. Ugh. Moths and fleas are insects. A beetle is an insect too. How can you tell? Wait a minute. That is not a period. That's a question mark. So it's going to say change how I say it. Let me try again. How can you tell? Insects are animals with 6 legs. So that's how punctuation is important in how you read. You're going to be modeling for me that you can read something and pay attention to punctuation as well. Maybe the book you choose will have even more punctuation. Mine only had periods and question marks, but it'll be more interesting if you can find a page that has maybe some commas or some exclamation parts. I can't wait to see what you do.